Hi, this is David with the Enzo Trading System, and an update on support of Bybit exchange. We're pretty much done with it. If you are a free user, so if you're doing self-hosting, you can go ahead and download the client over at enzobot.com/download, and there is a 3.1.0 version. It hasn't been widely tested, but so far it's been working. If you sign up for Bybit, please do use this referral code. That's what we require for any user of our system for now on Bybit. If you need to sign up for Binance, this is our new code. I will put them put at the bottom of the description of the video. So the situation with Binance hasn't changed. As expected, the API access is no more available for people that, for users that haven't verified their identity with the exchange. That started to happen on August 23rd, as expected. It took a couple of days depending on the user, but eventually all trading, trading access with the API key stopped. API key, they can still read, so one can get a feedback of the current situation, but trading operations are not permitted. Binance also said that there was going to be reduced a daily withdrawal. It was supposed to be very small. We haven't seen that yet. We still living us and some of our users, they're still leaving some accounts that didn't have ID verification, and the withdrawal limit seems to be still at about 2 Bitcoin per day, which is fairly generous. So as a reminder, if you're from Italy, Germany, or the Netherlands, futures trading will stop working eventually. There is no set date yet, but it's probably going to happen. And I would say, I don't know, a couple of months. They mentioned 90 days from some undecided date. So if you're from one of those three countries, even if you verified your identity with the government ID, you'll have to move on to Bybit. And we'll look into supporting more exchanges. So the port to Bybit was educational for us, because the API access, it's similar to Binance, but slightly different. There are slightly different ways to do certain things, which I think they're probably going to transfer quite well on the next exchange that will support, because yeah, Bybit, between Bybit and Binance, they kind of encompass different approaches and structures, which we think seems to also cover other exchanges, other crypto exchanges. So yeah, that's it. If you're using the client directly, download the latest version. And if not, and if you're from Italy, Germany, or Holland, please create a Bybit account as soon as possible. And if you're a pro user, you'll have to tell us the new API keys and all that. And yeah, just another note. We introduced let's see, another algorithm. I mentioned previously that we did introduce one which catches sudden movements, sudden vertical movements. There is another one which we put into the mix, so the old ones, they're still in. There's another one that gets selected automatically, and this one generates a lot less trades. So if we go and see how it would have been like the last few days, for example, on the Bitcoin market, the previous algorithms would have generated a lot more trades. And indeed, for August, we would have had about 60 trades. With the new one for August, it would have been like 12 trades, and it would last 6 days alone, it would have been just one position. So yeah, I mean, this is done personally. As far as we're concerned, the more trades the better would be, because we basically generate some of the income from the referrals from individual trades, regardless of the profit. But in the longer term, profit is most important thing. But for us, because we use the system ourselves, we'd rather have more profit than more trades. And also from the referral that we get from the users, because users that have made more money, they generate trades with a larger referral, even if there are not as many trades. And so yeah, I mean, August, the last week, it's been only one position with the new algorithm that kicked in automatically. Here it gives a slight loss in the back test. We actually had somewhat of a better outcome. This is due to some internal changes, bug fixing and so on. But the gist is really that the whole month of August, doing the back test with the older algorithms, set of algorithms, would have been about minus 9.5. This is just Bitcoin, of course. Other markets, they did slightly better, I think, depending on the market. And with the new algorithm in the mix, it would have been only minus 1.1. So, and also the maximum drawdown is basically almost half. So it's quite good, quite a bit better. So it can be frustrating to look at a position that stay open for a whole week, and it's like, wow, that's the usual argument. You know, I could have closed in a much higher profit. But one has to think a bit more longer term than closing a single position. Yeah, you can close a position and maybe get some profit, but then eventually you have, you know, you can close a position after a day, then you have 5 more days to go. And when the market is all choppy, it's very easy to basically accumulate losses. So that's the whole point of having less trades. If you're really not sure about being able to make a profit of those trades, it's better to have less of them. And that's, of course, this is all automatic. And, you know, the system will evaluate basically daily what's the performance of each algorithm, and will switch to the one that has been the best one, and also that it's likely to do better. So yeah, that was more of the technical side of this video. But the important thing, yeah, if you know, go to Bybit and make an account there if you don't have it, if you want to use our system, or continue to use it on Binance if you're allowed to do so by them. And that's it for now. Have fun, and until next time, see you.